I don't know. What I'm spent, wasted. I don't know, 8, 10 hours uh, trying to make a video. It seemed to be um, anywhere from about an hour or two that I'll go on and hear like it's clicking, it's recording, and everything is turning out fine, and go to upload a video, then it's something. Well, at least that's the issue now. Earlier, it's a while, like the screen just flickering and waiting. I wish I could have captured it. It's just, I don't think there's any words I could use to describe what I witnessed as part of it. It's just, anyway, um, I don't know. Kind of at a loss for words. Maybe it's for the best. It's, maybe some things I've said that maybe best that I didn't. I don't know. I mean, I really don't care. I'll speak if I can. I'll speak the fucking truth as far as the way I see it. If you don't agree with me, find a better source. Show me a source that says I'm wrong. And if it's legit, checks out. Yeah, I'll change my fucking opinion on it. But try to cover everything from the deliberate dumbing down of America, which I'm not trying to do a book review or she's written it. I don't see any need for me to read these to anyone really. It's written down. If they've not read it, then I'm certainly not going to sit down and listen to somebody read it either. Or, and if you do whatever, there are ways to do it. You don't need me to do that for you, but not the point of it. It's just at a loss for words to sit here and not really wanting to create a presentation at this very moment. Just speaking from my insight and experience from what I've learned. And what I've learned is in conflict with about everyone, everywhere. There is almost, I don't know if there's anyone out there that, I don't think there is. I can't think of anybody that I agree with on we're never want to agree on everything, but I'd say most things. just not in agreement with. But damn near all of it. Like, I get into what is the difference between a federation, the federal government versus a confederation, confederate government. So most people do give you the wrong fucking answer because most people don't even know who the person like the president was, much less have any awareness that there were presidents before Washington. People cite reasons for why we moved away from the Confederation. Why did we move from a Confederation to a federal government so quickly? I mean, they spent months debating a lot of other. I mean, they spent months and years debating other things, but you're talking about a radical change, and not to mention the Confederation was written in why did this go blank? Oh no. Just because it fucking really matters. Try to clean the blood off my foot, or a cat got me earlier. Or a cricket had her freaked out after she I walked by her and she got spooked and landed on my foot, and yeah, so we're sleeping right now. Hello. Yeah, change the subject and direction of the conversation, and maybe I'll have better luck with the getting something out that I can post. But you don't succeed, try again, try again, try again, try till you succeed, or what they call it, doing the same thing over and over again is expecting a different result is fucking insanity. So I'm not sure which direction to go with this yet. I never really wanted to. I not want to be a content creator. That's not my goal. That's not my objective. Is to get on here and entertain anyone. It's just. Just stir up a little thought, a little debate, a little, just want to generate a little bit of questions and way people perceive the world. It's it. because people are under perception that what we have right now in this very moment is the way it's always been, or it's the best. There's a lot of fucking delusion out there. There's a lot of people that see this and they hate it. They can't stand it. You gotta some mishmash of fucking. If we weren't all born from a blank slate and taught a billion different fucking things, we would have a cohesive fucking society that, I don't know what the fuck you call this, but civilized. Less civilized means something other than what it stated. Civilization. It's the how would we best define civilization? The acceptance of monsters in power. The acceptance of fantasy as law. The acceptance that you're powerless and there's nothing you can do to change the world. Or better said, I think it would be nothing you can do to really change your life, much less the world, in a meaningful fucking way. I'm not talking about making a few extra dollars so you can buy the next fucking thing that it isn't gonna last. It's not gonna fill that hole inside of you. It's people. The reason that that's so popular is that it feeds the ego to parade shit around that in a world where scarcity is manufactured, it's built into the design of the system, was what we'll call it. The world's all about self. Me. The world revolves around me. And hell, it's a religion today. That's all you see is people doing some. They're living in their heads. The fucking insane asylum is on the street. Oh, do you know who I am? I expect a gift and not be known by anyone. We could well, I've got 100,000 followers, a million, 20 million followers. Isn't it a strange concept? The followers of your God. They are there, you must recall. They are, yeah, sacrificing at the altar their energy, handing over their time in the form of here's a cryptocurrency, here's the dollar, dance, monkey dance. See, with the followers, you can't be a master and not be a slave yourself because, well, the master's got to dance to the tune of his followers, or the followers, they get fed up with the master. The master's left on his own. We could make it simply outcast and shunned to being ended up like Richard the Eighth. Yeah, you have to give me my recall on what I've learned is gone out the fucking door. I can recall pieces and bits and I don't know. They become really like when they close to the ear or the page or whatever it is I'm saying, but like being dead on it with the name. That's just, I don't know, but it's been slipping away for quite some time. Actually thought it made a difference. I might have done something more with a lot of stuff I learned. Enjoyed learning it. I guess at the time it's always exciting. Discover something you never knew, or just changes your whole perception on the way you thought it, the way you'd seen it before. It's like living in a box and experiencing life outside the box for the first time. It's how those little moments are, and you collect enough of the moments and all of a sudden the box doesn't fit anymore. It's not going back in the box. You can live in the box. I don't want to live in the fucking box. The mouse is free from the trap. The mouse is free from the trap. But I don't know, it's like, you're not really a mouse. There's something more, something less. I don't remember who or what I really am. I think I get glimpses. But there's a lot of fucking deception too. It's like a battle between something doesn't want us to remember, and it plays this deception. Man, I'm the man that kind of pisses me off. I think it's so many good fucking analogies and fucking things I've said that I'm pretty sure they're not recorded. It's just like, it's so frustrating to go through and like, it's actually pretty clever. I can't believe that I thought that up, and can't believe those words come out of my mouth, and I ain't got shit to show for it. That's it. Sorry, it didn't record. I don't know why. I can't tell you how many of those moments I've had. 30,000 gods before Jehovah. Simple sex and stars. I can barely read those. It's Isis and Balaam. World Order. That's what I've ever seen. Yeah. The Last Days in the Club, Chris Wales. The coming economic Armageddon. It's Dr. David. There's a tag on the last name. Henry Kissinger. Diplomacy. The Hierarchy Revisited, Freemasonry, the Charles Finley, we have the Histories, Creature from Jekyll Island, Behold No Horse, Global Tyranny, Step by Step, Battlefield America, Revolution, Ron Paul, Secret Societies and Subversive Movements, Peace and All Night, Secrets of Light, Edgar Cayce, The Lost Light, Albert Pike's Morals and Dogma, and Manly P. Hall, Scarlet and the Beast, I don't know how many books I've had that lost or destroyed. In a small collection, nothing near what I once had. Not enough time. We don't have enough time in our lives to really learn what we need to learn. You know, the one thing that makes this system work is cohesion. People working together. The thing is, get people to work together without knowing they're working together. You can build whatever you want. And that's what this is. That's what we have here. World working together, building something that people are funny about. Oh, and I'm not a tinfoil in all of the tropes that people seen it all. It's a fucking circus. Can't we all just fucking get along? Oh. Climate change. Let's make steam engines again. I think we might need them. I would love to build a few steam engines. You know, a couple tractors, maybe some kind of few trucks. Do some hauling, you know, something with awesome ways. Some old tractors that just run off old steam into, unless you had an oil well on your land, and it'd be nice just to refine your own oil and produce your own fuel. And you don't get access to your resources on your land because you don't own your land. You've got a semblance of title. You got a right of usage that is governed by terms and agreements of people that if they've got a greater interest in your land than you, then fuck you are gonna lose your home. You can bring it to a trying to think of how to describe this without call it what is it? It's a circus, an administrative circus that appears like a system of justice. Yeah, the circus of justice. Like Chris Hauser, as he tells his story, he wasn't allowed to get his own defense. He wasn't allowed to present any evidence to defend himself. He was appointed an attorney, and the attorney, as far as he knows, I mean, they could have paid someone to sit in there and act as Chris on his behalf, and he would not have known because he was not allowed in the court. It's a bank. It's a bank. Yeah, they are. It's a for-profit bank, trading securities through court registration, Chris system, with a court registration, investment system. I think that's the acronym. They buy and sell bonds. They're gambling whether they're gonna be able to extract the resources out of here. And they can't. They say you can do whatever you want. When you write the rules of the system, and that's what they do. You write the rules. It's your fucking game. You can do whatever the fuck you want. They say you can't. They can't. But they can, and they will, and they do. For the whole system of laws that state what they can and can't do, and none of it gets fucking enforced. None of it gets reported. It's just simply ignored because the people that tried going down the avenues have ended up being persecuted, prostituted on the cross. because they dared to speak truth. Because if you really expose the system, that's what happens. They captured the minds of the people, and nobody knows what's true anymore. It's, truth is lost and buried in pieces here and there, and it takes far more time than we had to put it all together. Anyone claiming they got it together, they're lying to you. There's some very good research out there, like Pierre Sabak, and that throws a whole new spin on the way we look at this and perceive what's going on. And it's very, very convincing when looking. I'm not going to sit here and claim I've not read his books. I've just seen a few of his presentations. I would love to read his books and go further into that work, but I would love to do a lot of things. I would love to learn. I would love to learn a lot of languages. I could rattle on this. It goes on for lifetimes. The things I would love to do. But the point is, I just simply just don't have time to do it all. So that can't be the reason why we are here. Because we don't have enough time. So what the hell are we here for? You know, what was it? I was at a tornado. Well, yeah. It woke up and whole house been tore apart. I was standing out there, and I was standing inside, like inside outside. I'm like inside the home, but the home is half gone, and standing outside and trying to figure out what I was going to do, and I woke up. Now, when I was there standing in the wreckage, I had no memory, no idea that I wasn't of this world, as far as I was concerned. That was really happening in the moment. And I've been through a couple of storms, and I actually, like, I was sleeping in a camper, and this wasn't a dream, and like 2 a.m. and I get thrown against the damn wall with the camper, and I didn't have a battery on it, so when the power went out, it was dark. I couldn't see shit, and it's usually that wind roaring. It's loud, like a fucking train coming through the fucking woods, and trees smashing, cracking, wham, hitting the ground, and you just feel the earth shake as these trees are coming down, and all I could do was get up and get a pair of underwear on, because I was like, damn it, I don't want to be found hanging from a tree naked, so let me at least get some drawers on before, a couple of times. One time I decided to go swim in the ocean. We had a hurricane, and hit by a wave. Well, that thing bent me over backwards. Next thing I know, my face is in the sand, and I'm being dragged across the bottom of the ocean. And I was like, oh, I'm like, fuck it. I guess that's the last time I see daylight. Then, I don't know. I managed to pop up to the surface, and I moved diagonal against the current, and I fought my way back into the shore, and exhausted. Like, I didn't even know if I was going to make it back into the shore. I was so worn out.